Hi friends, I am Sunil here. Today we are going to discuss about a program to check whether a given number is an Armstrong number or no. An Armstrong number is an n-digit number that is equal to the sum of the nth power of its digit. Or else we can say an Armstrong number that is the sum of its own digit, each raised to the power of the number of the digits. Let us take an example and understand that better. Let us take an example of 371. The number is 371. Let us check whether this given number is an Armstrong number or not. In this case, the number of digits are 3, 7 and 1. There are 3 digits. So the power will be the number of the digits. Number of digits will be taken as the power. So there are 3 digits, so our power will be 3. And each of the digit we are raising to that power. That is 3 raised to 3, 7 raised to 3 and 1 raised to 3. And then summing it up. 3 cube plus 7 cube plus 1 cube. That comes to 27 plus 343 plus 371. So we are getting back that number. So such numbers are called Armstrong number. After we sum up the powers of those numbers, we get the original number. So let us see how we check for this number in the program. So in the program, this is it. We are starting the program, declaring the variables, reading that number from the screen, counting the number of digits, how many digits are there we are counting. In this case it is 3. And that number we are storing it some other location so that we can retrieve it back later. Then we are checking whether that number is equal to 0. No. It will do this computation. Computation, that is remainder is equal to num mod 10 and num is equal to num by 10. You are calculating the result. The result will be stored here. That we will discuss later. Then if the number is equal to 0, then we are coming here, and if it matches with the original number, the calculated number is stored in the result, and the number stored in that is this result. Then if the number stored in the result matches with our original number, then it is an Armstrong number we are printing here. Otherwise it is not an Armstrong number. So in the program, this is the loop. This is the while loop where the actual calculation takes place. We are entering the number from the screen. The number processing is done. First the number comes here in the while loop with 371. 371 is the number. Then it calculates the remainder. Remainder is equal to 371 mod 10. That means it will be 1. The remainder will be 1. 371 mod 10, the remainder will be 1. Then we are calculating the result. The result initially is 0. Before entering the loop, we have initialized the result to 0. The result is 0 plus power of remainder. Remainder we have got 1. 1 raised to power of 3. N is 3. N is the number of digits. The number of digits. So result is equal to 0 plus power of 1 raised to 3. That is here. 0 plus 1 raised to 3 is equal to 1. Because remainder is 1, so we are raising to the power of the remainder. Now one iteration is over. It comes here. Here you are dividing 371 by 10. So number becomes 37. The quotient is the number now. You are going, since the number is 37, you are going back again. It will check whether the number is not equal to 0. Yes, it is not equal to 0. The number is 37. You are coming again into this, finding the remainder 37 mod 10. That is 37 is the number now second time when you are entering the loop. 37 mod 10, that the remainder is 7. Then that original result we have got was 1 here. Before this iteration, the result was 1. So that 1 plus power of remainder raised to n. Now the remainder is 7. This time the remainder was 37 mod 10 was 7. So 7 raised to 3. That comes to 343. So 1 plus 343. 1 plus 343 is 344. So second iteration is over. Now here now after this we are getting 3 here, num will become 3, and we are coming back to the while loop again. We are dividing that and we will get 3 as the num, and we are coming back here. Now remainder is equal to, you are taking 3% 10. 3% 10 means 3 mod 10. 3 mod 10, it will take 3 as the new, since the numerator is less, it will take 3 as the numerator. Numerator is less, it will take 3 as the remainder, and it will calculate the result. Result is equal to 3 raised to n, that is 3 raised to 3 plus the original previous result which was there was 344. Previous result was 344. So 344 plus the present remainder is 3. 3 raised to 3, that is 27. 344 plus 27 becomes 371. Now it will become 3 by 10. The numerator will 3 by 10 means the numerator is 0. The value of num is 0. 3 by 10, because numerator will become 0. It will come here and it will check whether the numerator is 0. Yes, it is 0. It will come out of this while loop. It will come out of this while loop, and the current value of the result is 344 plus 3 cube, 371. 371 is stored in the result after the last iteration. So the result value is 371. It will come out with the value of 371. It will come out with the value of 371. Then it will check if now number is equal to 0. Yes, num was equal to 0. Last time after 3 by 10, 3 divided by 10, the num became 0, and as the number is equal to 0, it will come here and check whether the result is equal to the original number which we have stored, which we have preserved earlier, kept it aside. So that original number is checked with the computed result here. The computed result is RE stored in RUSL. Now computed number is stored in RESLT, result. So both will be checked. If they are matching, then it is an Armstrong number. Otherwise, it is not an Armstrong number. So this is how the logic works. So now let us go to the program. So this is the program here. We are defining num, onum, remainder, result, and integer, all as integers. You are entering a positive integer, that is num, and you are storing that in another variable, onum. This part of the while loop, we are calculating the number of digits. How many digits are there? While num not equal to 0, it will keep on incrementing the value of n one by one. So first it comes here with 371, then it divides, it becomes 37, again it divides, it becomes 3, and all the time you are incrementing the value of n by 1. So the final value of n will be 3 after the 3 iteration. N is the number of digits, that is the power, that is our power. So it will come here and again do the, after finding out the number of digits, it will come here to the while loop and do the calculation, as I have told you before, as I have shown you before. Now let us run the program. This is the program. We are entering the positive number here, and finally if both the numbers are matching, you will print it as an Armstrong number. If result is not matching with the original number, then you will print it is not an Armstrong number. Now let us compile and run the program for some numbers. So I will give a number 370. It is an Armstrong number. Now I will give another number 371. That is also an Armstrong number. Now 369. It is not an Armstrong number. 369 is not an Armstrong number. Now we will give some other number 8208. That is an Armstrong number. So similar, so like that we can find whether the number is an Armstrong number or not. So hope you have understood this program. If you are having any queries, any doubts, you can put it in the comment box. I will try to sort it out. And if you like this video, don't forget to subscribe it. Thanks very much.